everyone, how's it going? Andrew Summers here with a large white truck from space. At least that's pretty much all I know how to describe it as. Where do I even begin on this thing? Well, I guess I could just state why I made it. The reason why I made it was I just wanted a little bit of a one-off build. You know, sometimes you just have an idea and you want to see it put to use. That was, I guess, the idea behind this build. Now, originally it was in all light gray, or at least most of it was, but I figured, let's change things up a bit, and let's make it future-y, space-like, so I decided to redo the whole entire thing in white. And honestly, looking at it, I think it's much better in white. It fits the futuristic design of the truck a bit more. So, I'm glad I went that direction. Now, in terms of features, since it is a land vehicle, it's of course got the steering and suspension combo on the wheels. So the front wheel sets, you know, those turn like so, go up and down a little bit. Rear set is just your standard suspension system there. I guess I could go over the wheels, since I'm speaking of them. These wheels are sort of tire and tire. Now you get your, what do you call it? These are like regular, low profile Lego tires around a rim there. And then over that, I wrapped these balloon tires here. Pain in the butt to do, but I think they're the appropriate diameter. No other tire that I tried out fit the diameter I was looking for, or appropriate scale and everything. So I figured I'd try a tire-in-tire approach, and I think that benefited the vehicle overall. Why don't we just go up to the front here? I do think the front has to be my favorite part on this entire build, just by the way it came together so nicely. Now, these windscreens right here, you know, you do the snot construction, you get this nice looking front face there. Then you wrap the same window, you know, wrap it around like so. You know, then you put some corner pieces here, so you get little window cutout. You get your headlights, your, I guess, blinkers. I don't know if a space truck needs them, but they're there anyway. And then on the underside, you have a skid plate, and then some little bars, whatever those are for. So I really like how this construction all came out, how the look came together. And since we're sort of up at the front here, I guess we'll go over what the large thing on top of it is. No, that is not a gun, even though I think it would actually be kind of cool if it were. But that is actually a huge crane arm. So I'm just going to pan the camera back here. You can see some of my background, unfortunately. But, yeah, I can lift that up, then extend it. Whoops. That usually doesn't happen. But yeah, I can extend it. So you can sort of pick up things if you adjust the little claws. Those claws, by the way, are just some Lego hands mounted onto a claw piece, which are mounted onto a droid body. And then you can, adjust it as you please. Then the whole assembly does a full 360 degrees, or at least it covers a large field. So you can grab stuff wherever it might be. Alright? More stuff on the roof. Towards the back, though, there is a radar dish. You can see it right here. This spins around. It doesn't really go... Well, not yet. Okay, so it does go up a bit more. Geez, look at me. I built the thing. I don't even know what it does. But then I can lower it down like so to stow it. And speaking of stowing things, a large crane assembly. That just goes back. It's cradled in between these two levers here. Da-da-da, and then there we go. Now, since we're on the side of the vehicle, there are a few opening features. So you get a little door that opens right there. Then you've also got little opening engine bay or special component hatches. So you close the door there, and close these hatches here. And if we go to the back of the vehicle, you'll find one more hatch. The ass hatch, as I like calling them. This just opens out regular swing motion. And there's an interior there. Oh, and before I forget, there's also a drop-down ladder. Because how else are you going to get up there? Alright, So we button that up. I have no clue how I'm going to do this next segment, so bear with me. But the interior. Alright, so the roof, it's in one piece. You can just take it, pull it off. Okay, and then we're going to, we'll just tip it like so. Usually you don't want your vehicle in this position, but how else are you going to show off the interior? So yeah, it's kind of like a research lab or whatever. You get 3 people in there and they're manning various computer systems. This right here is a ladder that leads to a hatch on the roof that I didn't show because, well, that would be too difficult. There's also like a little door in the back there you can see to kind of get in, like a depressurizing chamber or whatever. Then there's also the 2 drivers in the front. If I tilt that back, I can just easily open up that. And then you can see them in there. There's a whole interior actually that connects from the back end of the vehicle to the front end of the vehicle, but I'd have to take apart a lot of plates, and I'm not really inclined to do that. Because I want to keep this video at a reasonable length, you know? So let's just close that up once again. And yeah, anyway, that is my future-y white Spehss truck. Hope you enjoyed this video and the kind of off-the-cuff, more than usual style commentary. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel. At any rate, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.